Well, Sophie Garbin, first ever Australian Diamond squad. You must be pretty pumped about that.
Yeah, I wasn't really expecting it, but I'm really excited. It's obviously been a goal of mine since I can remember to be a part of the Diamonds, so I'm really excited, and so honoured to be a part of the squad.
So who was the first person you called when you got the news?
So I waited a bit, kind of processed it and thought about it myself. Obviously, the girls kind of knew that there was calls today, so a few of them asked if I had been called, and I had to keep it a little bit under wraps, but a few of them started guessing. But yeah, I called mum and dad later on that night. I actually called my sister first, so it's really exciting as she's been representing Australia before with basketball, so calling her and letting her know, she was pretty stoked to hear it.
It must be great to have, a sibling like that who knows what it takes to represent your country, and that must be a great person to give you advice and shoulder to lean on as well.
Yeah, I've always looked up to my sister, and it's been a healthy competition between us growing up in terms of sports and stuff like that. So it's really nice to share that news with her because she knows how much it means and really appreciates it. So yeah.
So looking ahead, there's a Diamonds camp coming up, and that how much are you looking forward to being a part of that, and especially under a new coach in Stacey Marankovic?
Yeah, it's a really exciting time for the Diamonds and to be into the squad with a new coach. It seems like a fresh face, and just what she had to say on the phone about the culture and everything moving forward, it seems really exciting. And just seeing my name up there against some really awesome athletes on and off the court, I'm really excited to get to know them a bit better and just get into that environment and see what it's really like.
You're a West Australian originally, and that, although premiership winner over here in New South Wales. But did you have much to do with Stacey and that when you were a junior coming up through the West Australian ranks?
Yeah, definitely. I was a training partner at Fever before I came to the Swiss, so I've had a fair bit to do with Stacey because she was involved in a lot of the development stuff before she was the Fever coach. So I've had a fair bit to do with Stacey, and she actually really helped me getting over here with the Swifts, training me up before I came over. So I'm really grateful for her help to get me over here, and now really grateful to be back in the environment with her at a Diamonds level. So yeah.
You're going to have some mates in there. You're going to have Maddie Proud, you're going to have Paigey, and you're going to have Sez up there. You're looking forward to having a bit of a battle with Sez out there in that Diamonds training court, maybe push around a bit?
Yeah, no, I love it. I think it's great. I love coming up against Sarah every day at training. I think it makes games a lot easier when she's bashing me at training, so it's really good. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so pumped for all the other girls that got in, especially Maddie Proud. I think it's been a long time coming for her. I think she had a great season last season. Unfortunately, with injury, she couldn't, do the rest of it. But I think she's really backed it up this year and had an amazing season. So I'm so happy for her, and I'm excited to go into the Diamonds environments with my Swiftie friends.